Okay, now I've been using this Galaxy Watch 5 Pro Bluetooth variant for a week now and I am having a great time with it. In general, the most talked about upgrade on this watch is its battery size and its endurance. How long does it really last? Is Samsung's claim, which is 3 days or 80 hours of battery life on this Mammoth 590 mAh battery, is true or false? Let's find that out in this video. Before that, if you're someone who would love to know your phone and your Galaxy Watch better, be sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you find this video useful. Now, I have tested the battery life in real life scenarios, which means I was wearing the watch throughout this test in the natural environment. Here in my region, the ambient temperature is about 20 to 24 degrees right now, in which I have used the watch. I have tested it in 2 different settings or scenarios. The first one is power saving mode, in which the wake up gestures will be turned off, the always on display will be turned off, Wi-Fi and some of the connectivity features will be turned off, the CPU usage will be limited, the brightness will be decreased by 10%, limits the background network usage, limits the background location, limits background syncing, reduce screen time to 15 seconds and no software updates. This is what happens when you turn on the power saving mode. But this is not the mode which we generally use, but let's see the results of battery performance in this particular mode. As you can see here, on power saving mode, I was able to use the watch for 3 days. Actually, it's about 3 days plus a few hours, which is not reflecting here, but this is fantastic. The watch was able to last 3+ days on power saving mode, and I feel whatever Samsung has claimed is applicable on the power saving mode. In this mode, I was wearing the watch throughout the day and night with snow detection turned on during the night, and I did not use the GPS feature or trackback features during this test. However, I did wear it during the exercise. As you can see the usage pattern here, the display is the one which consumes a lot of battery. It is almost 11.2%, then accessibility 6.6%, Samsung Health 2.7%, One UI Watch Home, Messages, Watch Faces, Health Services, Voice Recorder, Gallery and all other applications have consumed minimum amount of battery. The maximum amount of battery is consumed by the display. That is something to note here. So 3+ days on power saving mode. So if you are getting 3+ days on power saving mode, you must be curious to know how is the performance in the normal mode with power saving mode turned off. Let's find out. First, let me tell you the conditions here. The Wi-Fi and location services were turned off. Always on display was on. Raise to wake was on. Health centric features are set to manual, and rest of the settings remained as it is. Now in this mode, I could use this watch for 2+ days, which is 2 days, 3 hours with 4% battery left. And again, I was not using the GPS and the trackback feature during this test as well. Now, what do you think about this battery life in normal mode, in which most of us are going to use this watch? Do drop a comment. As you can see the usage here, the always on display has consumed 22% of the battery and display has consumed 16.1% of the battery. So close to about 38% of the battery was consumed by always on display and the display itself. So again, in this normal mode, if you turn off always on display, you should be able to get close to about 2.5 days or maybe close to 3 days of battery life as well. Now, if you are someone who like the always on display and want it to be on your watch always, then you are going to get at least about 6 to 7% of reduced battery life on this normal mode. So it's very important to keep this in mind. If you want better endurance of your battery, then you should turn off the always on display. This is the one which consumes a lot of battery. Now, in my opinion, this is a great battery life on a watch running Wear OS when compared to the previous generation Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which has a battery smaller by 230 mAh. But if you are someone who uses GPS and trackback features regularly, then the battery life will go down by a few hours, which is understandable. Yet, it's a great watch with a fantastic battery life. Do let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this? Are you able to get close to 3 days of battery life on the normal mode? And what's your battery life on the power saving mode? Do share it in the comment section. This would help the viewers to understand the battery performance on this watch. And while you leave a comment, be sure you subscribe to the channel. There will be loads of new contents coming up on the Galaxy Watch 4 series, 5 series, tips and tricks on Galaxy phones. And I'm also posting a video on battery saving tips, which will be applicable for both the Galaxy Watch 5 series as well as 4 series. So stay tuned for that video. That's about it. Thanks for watching. My name is Salyan signing off. Cheers. Bye-bye.